So, this video is, all we're doing in this one video is, getting the big broadsword.
Okay.
About to ask if you're doing this.
Yeah.
I gotta say...
Oh, hey, you can't breathe underwater.
Because he doesn't have the Zord Tunic.
How the fuck? It ran away! How the fuck did I lose that Zubat?
I have another physics-based question to ask.
Maybe it's because I have a theory. Maybe the Streamwriter gods are pissed off at you because you're not paying attention. They did it to troll you.
They allowed me to evolve a Pidgeot earlier, then. This is a very deep hole.
Is there, like, no way for you to swim upwards?
I know. Well, the more hearts you have...
No, there's not.
The more hearts you have, the more time you have to breathe. The less time.
It's the same thing if it's too hot, that the more hearts you have, the more time you have in the heat.
Okay,
That's
so anyways, how is there only, like, so many perfectly shaped blocks of ice in that water?
What?
Oh.
What?
Because
it's a video game.
Because I don't need one of them.
You don't need two, you just only need one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I thought we were going to use that one for the shop.
No.
With how you were using your fires, you could have saved one of your fairies.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Oh yeah, he's got all 4 bottles. Okay, cool. So, that takes care of the Poe hunting for one of the worst missions in this game. Glad I didn't missed it. Oh my god, it's one of the worst missions in this game. The Poe hunting to get the 10 rare Poes to get the bottle. 4th and final bottle. The other bottles aren't so bad, but that one's just not. It's just... I hate it. Everybody hates it. And this one. Yay! We get the...
You're not gonna talk to him about the fucking shirt first?
Oh yeah, aren't you gonna get the...
What are you doing? Wait, aren't you forgetting something? It's blue! Where are you going?
Speak of the devil.
Fire, please. Fire. Senpai, please.
I think you just read the...
Yeah. I totally forgot.
Yeah,
Senpai, please.
Speak of the devil, no legs. You just read the video's not mine. It just made fun of itself. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we gotta backtrack for no reason whatsoever.
You tend to
go back.
I think I'm noticing a trend here. You tend to forget some rather important stuff.
I know.
He remembered the borders, but he didn't put the borders on the main Streamwriters, and he forgot to put
I know.
You're gonna do that in post.
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
Because I always do get the Tunic before I do anything else.
In real time, how long does it take to to change a day cycle?
A minute.
So does that mean that those 3 minutes that he gave you to deliver it fresh is really like 3 days? Then?
Yes.
I know he's going for 100%. I know he's going for
2.5.
I know he's going for 100%, but to be honest, he doesn't really need this suit because he can survive in the water for like 2 minutes. You don't go in the water that much in War Temple. It's just one person, but I guess he's still got to do it because not 100%.
You can get through the Shadow Temple without the Lens of Truth or the hover boots. That doesn't mean you should. You should definitely get them
because they help. Because apparently in speedrunning, you don't really need it, because the game is designed for you to pass even without those items, but they help.
In speedrunning, you don't need the Master Sword.
In
speedrunning, you don't need any of the plot MacGuffins.
So when does it take for you to realize that you forgot about it?
There are 2 bosses in the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time speedrun.
You'll see when I actually remember.
And those bosses are Gohama and Ganon.
What, do you bonk your head in the wall? or something, because God, you stupid Link, you're stupid. Oh, you take your frustration out with the sword?
So, isn't this eyeball frog still alive?
See.
I think it's... I don't know. Oh, maybe that's when you finally realized, when he said King Zora.
What if you didn't tell him that? What if you didn't tell him they're the eye drops and he ate them immediately?
Then fuck the Bighorn sword.
World's finest eye drops.
Why do you?
Why do they expire? What the fuck?
I can understand them expiring, but what I don't understand is why is it 4 minutes?
No eye drops in the world expire.
I guess
and if
they go
do,
bad.
They don't expire. If they ever did expire, it surely wouldn't be that quick.
Yeah, I know. It's the...
Fuck you, Pona.
They did it on purpose for game. I guess they go bad after 4 minutes. It's useless. It's just...
What, after 4 minutes you give it to the Bighorn and his eyes bleed out of their sockets and his eyes pop out, blinding him for all eternity?
Probably. No, you just...
Like, I'm sure 4 minutes... I'm sure a 5-minute eye drop isn't gonna kill him. I'm sure it's gonna work its magical voodoo witchcraft the same way.
It doesn't make sense.
All I know is if you screw it up, you gotta do it all over again from King Zora with the subscription to the,
It really sucks how you run out of time if you use your teleporting songs.
Yeah, that's so bullshit.
Nintendo said no cheating, no cheating, cheaters. You're doing it for players.
What do you mean? What do you mean,
However,
no cheating? The fucking eye drops can figure out whether I'm using a magical ocarina to teleport myself through space and time in order to get from one area to another? Bullshit!
However, I think in one of the missions with the mushroom, it does work. You can teleport in one of the, or maybe it's Majora's Mask. I don't remember.
Majora's Mask. Like, hold on. Let's just talk about the fact that the eye drops are smart enough to know if you've teleported through space and time, because apparently Ocarina of Space and Time magic augment the freshness of a fucking eye drop.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
You know, I think this mission is actually almost impossible if you don't have Epona, because you have a strict time limit, and you need Epona to go fast. Oh, or you can do that. That makes it go faster. Take a shortcut.
Well, you could do the hyper extended super slide.
Yeah, but there's a glitchless percent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Firedragon?
Yeah.
Navi wants to talk to you. You should stop everything you're doing and talk to Navi.
I should just murder that fairy.
Yeah.
No, to be quite honest, Navi's not that bad. I mean, Tattle did the same thing.
Tattle is much...
Tattle had a fucking attitude! Don't you even start on that shit!
I could tolerate Tattle, I just can't...
How?! Okay, I can tolerate Tattle too, but Tattle had a fucking attitude about it.
No.
What, you don't even know what a fucking Dekubaba is? What are you, fucking stupid? What a loser. Fuck you, Tattle! Maybe I didn't play Ocarina of Time.
I think it's because the text is a bit more streamlined, and she doesn't tell you things every 2 minutes.
I guess Tattle's more tolerable.
Okay.
I mean... Well... Zagorn.
I also would like to mention how this giant-ass Goron needs these tiny-ass eye drops.
At most, it would probably only help one eye at most. However, how is he even holding it in the first place?
I don't know.
He, like, tries to pick it up and the entire glass breaks in his hand.
No. You know, with how big the Big Goron is, if he was violent, wouldn't he be an unstoppable monster?
I saw that in a Dorkly comic where instead of Link, it was a bunch of other Gorons, and like, look, bro, we have a giant Goron. We can kill this Ganon guy. And he's like, no, the legend's fine. And then like a couple hours later, it shows Ganon on the foot of this Goron.
Why does this guy give... Why do you need a claim check for this exactly?
I mean,
he knows who you
like,
are.
He's not... It's because so many customers travel up to the top of a volcano to get a sword.
Come to think of it, you didn't even trade the check. You still have it in your inventory.
I know.
Congratulations, you got the bigger on sword. Now let's switch back to the Master Sword like everyone else does.
No, I'm gonna keep it out for a bit.
Proof that you have it.
You
Why?
need to put on the iron boots before making a jump that big. But seriously, why do you
Why
still
would you
have the
keep
claim
it
check?
out?
I don't know.
Why would you keep the sword,
this is
though?
where
You
he
can't use your
realizes-
shield. A good offense is nothing without a good defense. So why the fuck? And he's holding it in one hand!
To be honest, I only use the shield for, like, stealth posts.
That's what I wanted to bring up.
another...
Name all the times that Fire used his shield for anything.
Yeah, I only use it. I usually just use it for the stealth posts.
You know, I'm really bummed that the mirror shield design didn't carry over to Majora's Mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the Majora's Mask mirror shield is actually pretty cool.
I mean, it actually does something, but still.
So when are we gonna oh wait, Omega's Let's Playing Majora's Mask,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's so that we can get the 3DS version.
Yeah, the 3DS version actually has some differences.
Mm-hmm.
The differences
So
aren't
does
quite as
Ocarina,
pronounced in
but-
this game.
But still, it would be nice to see the 3DS version of this game, because it's like...
Well, the biggest difference is, unlike me, Fire actually knows what
It looks good!
No, the difference is, unlike me, Fire actually knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because if it were me...
Are you gonna
100%?
100% Majora's Mask?
There's actually a reason to in Majora's Mask. In Ocarina of Time, all this is just random bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Because
Are you gonna go fix your fucking song?
Yeah. Or no.
And then go fishing?
No, actually, no. I don't fix it. And I'll go fish.
No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you?
I'll go fishing after the wire temple.
Okay,
I think I accidentally pressed A, but twice.
Fuck you!
No, you know, we'll just A work.
no, you have to have at least 2 different notes.
Okay.
So you can do
Okay.
A.
I use songs from other games. I use songs from other games.
As long as, like, if you're gonna just do nothing but A, as long as, like, the last note, or at least one of them is not an A.
Alright.
So if you really wanted to, you could do, like 5 A's, then wait, like, 7 minutes. Or, like, just go out for dinner, completely forget, come back, like, an hour later, and then finish the song.
Wah, wah, wah.
Has anyone ever done that before?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's here in the call with us right
And he
now.
still hasn't realized that you don't have it?
Is this where you realize you don't have it?
I think he realized it when he looked in the fucking inventory and saw no fucking blue tunic.
I like how fast you move when you go underwater.
Why is it that you move faster with iron boots underwater? That makes no fucking sense.
Well, you're a lot lighter in water, but... Well, You're basically
What
are you
sinking.
doing?
I just now realized I forgot my water tunic, my blue tunic.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Exactly.
What? I didn't forget anything.
Exactly. How does this water, or how does this? Wait, that tunic was miscolored.
Yeah, that was more of an aquamarine color.
But still, how does that prevent you from, drowning?
I keep missing out the song.
The reason why I said it's filled with fish gills.
So if I shoved a fish down my throat, I would be able to breathe underwater.
Sure, you wouldn't be able to breathe at all, but you'd be able to breathe underwater. There are people who actually have died that way too.
I still prefer the way they handled the boots in the 3D version.
Which is why we should have been playing the 3D version.
Because yeah, you could just put them on and off, at the push of a button. It just changes the model in a split second.
That's gonna do it for this episode. I'm going to bed.
We'll see you next time.